Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today we're gonna be talking about Argentinian telenovelas with lesbian couples that I would 100% recommend you all to go ahead and watch. But before we get into further details, please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well. And also, if I have left out any couple, any Argentinian telenovela which includes lesbian couples, please go ahead and drop it down below in the comments. It will mean a lot to me. So let's get right into this video. So first, we're gonna start off with Las Estrellas. The telenovela was released in 2017. It follows five sisters from different mothers met on occasion of the passing of their father. Later, they discover that their father imposes an unbelievable condition on them to collect the inheritance that they have actually successfully left for them. And in order to get that money, they have to run a boutique in the hotel for a period of 1 year. And the lesbian couple that actually develops on the show is Jasmine and Florenci. Is probably one of the cutest and most adorable lesbian couples on telenovelas. One of them are actually a cook and the other one are one of the sisters. I feel like this couple doesn't need no introduction because they are super popular until this day, despite the telenovela not being running no more. They are still super very popular, and if you guys go on YouTube and you guys type in the couple name, it will definitely appear. The quality is super good, and when I first started to watch them, I've really enjoyed it because it's very fun, it's comic, it's entertaining, and also it's very intense and spicy at the same time, so it's giving everything it's supposed to give. And yes, at the end they do have a happy ending, so that's one of the things that really matters a lot. So go ahead and watch Estrelas, Las Estrellas in this case, if you guys haven't yet watched it. And then we're gonna move on to the next one, and this one is called Pangas Victorious. It was released in 2019. The story takes place 6 years after the events that occurred in 2019. Victoria begins her school here, and this situation will put her mother in front of the personal conflict that had taken a back seat during the 5 years of her life. The lesbian couple that develops are Dolores and Valeria. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure until what extent their relationship develops, but according to research, it actually got a lot of good feedback from the fans and from the viewers. They got amazing feedback. If you all have more information on them, please drop it down below in the comments because I feel like it will be super helpful, just because I don't know much about them. I just discovered them, through doing this list. Is when I was doing my research, I found them, so I feel like I had to include it because they are also a classic couple, and it's always good to put in those throwback couples, because I feel like those are the ones that made the way for the new couples to have airtime and to be more diversity included, if I make sense. And then we're gonna move on to the next one, and this one is called 099 Central. The telenovela was released in 2002. The action takes place in the environment of an elite police, basically in a police office, where among the police put encounters and disagreements arise between those who are accustomed to living in danger and facing risky situations. Marisa and Silvina are the lesbian relationship that develop on the show, and they were actually very popular at the time the telenovela was airing. Unfortunately, it only lasted one season and got cancelled, but it's still definitely worth the watch because I feel like the more important is that there was diversity and there was inclusion, and also the way they look at each other in intensity. The only thing I didn't like about it is that the quality is kind of low, like very low. But it's also understandable. It was released in 2002, and we know at that time qualities wasn't so good, but it's still worth the watch. It's like a classic throwback type of vibe. So if you guys want to know more details regarding them, I will also now recommend you also go ahead and do your research on YouTube, and you will find clips of them here and there regarding their storyline that will definitely help you guys understand more or less if you guys are interested in their, in their relationship in this case. And then moving on to the next one, we have Sos Mi Hombre. It was released in 2012. It follows a retired boxer who, despite having abandoned the ring, is currently forced to face much greater opponents. The lesbian couple is Brenda and Marisa, and they were one of the first lesbian couples in telenovelas that I've actually followed. And their connection is super fun because Brenda is a wealthy girl that is going through financial difficulties with her family and everything. She ended up losing everything, and Marisa is a personal trainer that comes from a whole different social background than Brenda in this case. And just the way they fell in love is so fun, it's comic, it's like they balance each other out very, very well. And just their whole relationship, it just makes you laugh, because of their personalities, of because of Brenda how she reacts, and of Marisa how she reacts. And it's like you would basically just be laughing the whole relationship of them. And I also want to say they actually do have a happy ending. They actually get married at the very, very end. And the wedding was also funny because, Brenda, she says she's not a lesbian, but she loves Marisa. So things are complicated, and it's good. It's good. I've actually rewatched them like 3 or 4 times, if I'm not mistaken. That's how good it is. And yes, I will also recommend you all to do your research on YouTube. There you will find more information regarding this amazing couple, and definitely all my top 10 ever when it comes to telenovelas. They were definitely just giving what it's supposed to give. And then moving on to the last one on the list, we have Separadas. It was released in 2020. It follows 7 women are affected to different extents by a real estate fraud that, plunges them into a deep crisis and leave them on the brink of the hepsis. The lesbian couple is Paula and Martina. Yes, their love story are super intense and they match each other very well. Despite their differences in this case, they find a way to understand each other a lot, and finds balance between their relationship and also everything else that they actually have going on. It only had 1 season available also, which is very, very unfortunate, but it's still worth the watch. The intensity of their relationship is just giving what it's supposed to give, the way they match each other. And I really like also the cuddling scenes that they have. It looks really cute and very, very realistic, which me personally, I really do adore watching scenes like that when you just look at it and it looks so, so real. And yes, it was released in 2020, like I said, so the quality is good, that it's actually very, very good quality. And this is one of the ones that I would 100% recommend to you guys to watch, because it's the most recent one, and it's only 1 season, so you can get straight to it. Go ahead, watch it, and take your own conclusions from it. But it's very good, it's romantic, it's intense, it's powerful. It's just giving everything it's supposed to give. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments regarding this list. Which other list should I go ahead and do when it comes to telenovelas, movies, series, whatever you guys would like to see? Please drop it down below in the comments so I can go ahead and cook it up for you guys. I really, really hope you all have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next video, and goodbye.